so I thought I'd make my first ever book haul video. Yay! So I used to read a lot before, and then like for the last year I haven't read anything. Like I just went off reading, and then I'm back on the readingness now, and I'm just like reading like so much. So because I'm trying to get back into reading and reading like a lot of books, I bought a few. Yeah, some of them I had for Christmas, some of them I bought before, and I'm just going to do a haul of them. First one is a Christmas book, and it is the new Twilight book. Oh my god. Oh, yes. So I was watching a book YouTuber and they like mentioned there was a new Twilight book, and I didn't know about this because I used to be obsessed with Twilight, and then I went off Twilight, and then I heard about this and I was like, Twilight. And like over the last month in the UK, they've been playing like all the Twilight films. I got so excited. But anyway, I haven't actually read this yet. It's going to be my next read after one of the books I've got. And I'm just like so excited. But I just got red lipstick on it. Can you even see it though? No. There. I just got red lipstick on it. Just my look. All that I actually know about this is basically all the characters have swapped genders. And they're just in there. So like Edward's a girl with, I'm guessing, a girl name. And I just think that's like awesome, and I'm like really excited for this, and I cannot wait to read. The next one I bought is a trilogy, and it's a trilogy that people either love or hate, and I haven't read it. I haven't watched the first movie, but I thought I would just randomly buy it and see if I read it. So far I haven't read it, and that is the 50 Shades of Grey books. I know these books are looked really down upon because they're 50 Shades of Grey, and apparently they're really written rubbish and they're rubbish books, but I thought I'd give the little kinky 50 Shades of Grey world a try and see if I like it. If not, I have the 3 books. Yeah. On eBay though, it was cheaper to buy the 3 books than it was to buy like one of the books. So I was like, I'm just going to buy 3 of them, and I don't know if I will like it. I have a feeling I'm not going to like them. But knowing me, I probably will. The next 2 are the first 2 books of a series as well. I mentioned him in my October, November favourites, I think. I don't know. One of my favourites. I have read both of them. I need to pick up the next 2, and I absolutely loved them. And that is the first Maze Runner 2 books. These were the first 2 books that got me back into reading. I was in Asda and they had a deal on for like 2 books for £7 out of like the kiddie teen section. And I was like, I haven't watched Maze Runner yet. I sort of want to because Dylan O'Brien's in it. So I'm just going to pick them up, and I absolutely love them. They're definitely not the sort of books I would normally like. I do sort of like romance stuff. I don't normally like otherworld stuff. It's not usually my thing. But these were really good, and I actually really enjoyed them. I read them really fast as well. They are only like 300 pages, so that's probably why. So yeah, I need to pick up the next 2 books, but every time I look for the next 2 ones, they don't do these covers. These are the covers I want because I want them to all look the same, obviously. But when I'm trying to look for the next 2, they're like got a different cover. The next book is my current read, and that is Paper Towns by John Green. I've not been saying who these are written by. But yeah, it's by John Green, and yeah. I haven't watched the movie yet either. I'm terrible. Obviously, like the rest of the world, I loved Fault in Our Stars. I loved how it was written and how easy it actually was to read. It was like a very easy read. I read it in a couple of days. So I picked up this one. I actually want to get all of John Green books because I just think they're really cute. It looks like a cute book. I read like the first couple of chapters, which are good already, and I'm just like, yes. And I can't wait to actually finish reading this. Next one we have is Winter Towns, and I just mentioned it in my monthly favourites I've just done. So yeah, this book, I cannot like pronounce the author. He's called Stefan Armand. I doubt that's how you say his last name. This book was so cute. It is a bit about love, and you know, the boy loves the girl. He doesn't know if the girl loves her, but it has like twists and turns, and it's just really cute. And the granny in this book, obviously because I have read it, the granny in this book is adorable, and the stuff she comes out with reminds me of my nan, and the stuff she comes out with, and I loved it. I loved like the whole thing. Also, I read it quite fast as well. It was a very easy read, and what I did love the most about it, let me find something. Which one's it? It has like little drawings all the way through it, so the book was just like pretty as well inside. The next book is something I've wanted to read for actually ages, and it is If I Were You by Lisa Renee Jones. Look how sexy the cover is as well. It's like such a sexy cover. So it's in on the back. It's in the style of 50 Shades of Grey, so I'm guessing kink. I have heard it's a bit on the kinkier side. It's about a woman who comes into contact, that's not the right word, takes over a storage locker, and she sort of like ends up becoming the woman who owned it. It seems really cool. The cover's really hot. I want to read this so bad. It's going to be the one after Twilight I'm going to read. Next is Carry On. It's not called Carry On. Yes, it is. Every person that makes book videos has talked about this book and they've all said it's amazing and they cannot wait to read it. Apparently Rainbow Rowley is like a really awesome author, and the only description is Simon Snow, the worst chosen one. Simon Snow, the worst chosen one who's ever been chosen. I actually have no idea what the book's actually about because I have like not watched any of the in-depth talks of them. But yeah, I just can't wait to read this either. It looks pretty. Next one is Everything, Everything. Look how pretty this cover is. It's like, oh yes. It's by Nicola Yoon or Yon. I'm terrible at announcing people's names. Live life in a bubble or risk everything for love. How cute. The book's about a girl called Maddie and she hasn't left her house in 17 years. Ollie is the boy next door. He's determined to find a way to reach her. It sounds cute. It sounds like Girl Next Door cuteness. Also, this one has like little pictures as well. I like a book with pictures. Like I'm a child. I don't know. I like when a book's got pictures because it sort of breaks up the reading. And it's like, ooh, picture. But yeah, that one just looks pretty and like a little quick read as well. Next one is another Rainbow Rowley one, and it is Fangirl. This is another book that everyone seems to talk about and says it's amazing. I think why I'm excited to read it is because I'm a fangirl, and like people have always said if you're not into the fangirlness, then it's like, but if you are, then you're gonna love it. Canon Ren. No, you can't pronounce names. Are identical twins, and until recently they did absolutely everything together. One of them's going off to university. She wants to be all like, woo, boys, dance, parties. While Kath would rather be by herself writing fan fiction. I think we can all relate. The last book I got for Christmas is Nowhere But Here. Yeah, I'm so excited to read this one. I think I've said that about every book, but I'm just so excited to read this one because it is about a motorbike gang and I find motorbikes really sexy. So that is probably like the main reason I picked this one up. Like, what is his hair? Basically, this girl wants to find out about her biological father, so she goes off to find him. He's part of a motorbike gang, motorbike gang. She meets a guy called Oz who's dangerous. Family secrets. Oz is everything Emily isn't supposed to want, but sometimes the road you fear is the one that leads you home. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I love guys on motorbikes are just like so hot. So I'm really excited to read that one. So yes, that is all the books I've got to haul this time. I hope you enjoyed it. This was my first ever book video. I sort of didn't know what to do because it's like a book I didn't know what to say. Like I didn't want to be like reading the whole book and be like, this is a book. And I've like missed half the author's names off. So this has gone amazing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that lovely stuff, and I will see you when I see you. Bye!